Mediation, not litigation. We'll tell you why more Tobagonians are going this route. The Tobago Secondary School's art competition is here again, and a Goodwood High School student creates educational network and places third in national contest.
Info Update, bringing you the latest news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
Brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
There will always be conflict, whether in the workplace or our personal lives. But instead of resorting to the court to resolve our issues, more Tobagonians are opting to use mediation. Omadara Mills reports on the reasons why.
It's a technique that uses a neutral third party who listens to both sides and helps to come up with solutions they can agree on. The mediator at the Community Mediation Center, Devika Sami, explains the benefits.
It gives you an opportunity to voice your concerns, to give like a background. When you go to court, the magistrate would simply ask you, what are the facts? You have any evidence to prove that? What are the evidence stated? They will cross-examine. No, mediation is not like that.
Even the Magistrates Court in Tobago understands that the mediation service can provide people with a chance to resolve their issues without having to go through its lengthy procedures. And with over 90% of cases being resolved via mediation at the center, Mrs. Sami says that the court is making greater use of the service.
Whatever agreement they come up with, that becomes like a court. They can make that into a court order. So now the clients determine what goes into their court order rather than the magistrates. So it tends to be more long-lasting. They tend to stick to it more.
In the past 2 years, the Mediation Center, which is under the Division of Health and Social Services, has had about 200 cases. The center also provides training and carries out several caravans to make people aware of the availability of its services and the benefits that mediation has in conflict resolution. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
The 2015 Tobago Secondary School's art competition is open for submissions. Art students from any of the island's secondary schools can enter for the chance to win more than $30,000 in prizes, be one of the 12 finalists whose artwork will be published in the Office of the Chief Secretary's 2016 calendar, and have their artwork framed and displayed publicly. Schools are permitted to submit multiple entries with one entry per student. The artwork can consist of media such as digital media, oil and canvas, acrylics, water paints, or other drawing materials. The competition is endorsed by the Division of Education, Youth Affairs and Sport. The deadline for submissions is Friday, October 16th. The public can look out for information flyers at secondary schools tomorrow. Banners and ads in the media will also go out in the coming days. For more information, call 639-3241, extension 5015, or email tha.infodept@gmail.com. A fifth former at Goodwood Secondary School, Arthur Goddard, created an educational network called Seeker and managed to take the third spot out of 500 entrants in the Prime Minister's Scientific Innovation and Invention competition. More from Caroline Wallace.
The 14-year-old self-taught computer programmer Arthur Goddard says he saw the need for an educational network rather than a social network because he wanted to promote student peer-to-peer learning and increase the effectiveness of the learning process from the classroom to the home.
Everyone loves to learn, but it's how they learn which makes a difference. So I created Seeker to make them learn their learning styles. So when they learn their learning styles, they'll be able to act on that.
He says Seeker can be used for online textbook and study material library, homework assignment and collection center, direct communication between parents and teachers, and so much more. But Arthur has even greater plans for his software.
My plan is to make this program go on the educational issued laptop from the government.
The Prime Minister's Scientific Innovation and Invention Awards ceremony was held last month in Trinidad. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers, and you've been listening to Info Updates.